Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Let's get into it. Starting off here, I went to Walmart, and before they could kick me out, I found this Godzilla and Skar King 2-pack. It was on clearance. I've talked about this pack before in a separate video. Many eons ago when this was new, and I wasted so much time looking for it. And annoyed so many Walmart employees asking if they had it politely, okay? I wasn't an asshole about it, like some of you. But, yeah, it was on clearance for half off. I cannot find the Godzilla and Shimo 2-pack, but I figured I'd get this. Because I wanted one in the box. I have, like, every battle pack in the box still, so I'll have this one. And, yeah, very nice. Let's move on. Oh, boy, we got a doozy right here. This is what I've been waiting for, alright? The beautiful Godzilla 2000, Godzilla Millenium, whatever you want to call it, I don't care, whatever. 2.0 movie monster series figure. This is an upgraded version of one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Godzilla movie monster figure. And here it is. Very nicely detailed, very nicely painted, and definitely a bit more movie accurate. Especially, I believe it's supposed to be off the Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, possibly, or maybe Godzilla 2000. They're very similar suits, all right. We can begin to nitpick it if we want, but I'm not going to. Either way, I love the suit and I love this figure. It's very nice and very happy to have it. It looks really good. The eyes are looking head on are a little wonky, but other than that, very solid. Nice tag too. Let's do a comparison here with the original. And the original is actually a bit taller than the newer one. Back shots, if you're into that. Front shots, if you're also into that. See the wonky eyes. All in all, I'm not going to lie. I think I still prefer the original one. Maybe this because I'm sentimental, alright? I get emotional just looking at it. But I still really like the new one. It's just something about the original on the left there. Just tugs at the heartstrings. I love it. Holds a special place in my heart. Has its own artery dedicated to it. So, but still, the new one's very nice. I cannot wait for the Heat Ray version coming out very soon. Ugh, clear my throat. Jesus. Up next, this guy right here. Spin him around. This is Godzilla 1971. Another recent movie monster series figure that came out. Look at that warp tag. Just adds a good amount of zest to the figure. I like my tags warped. Anyway, I don't. You know me. I don't care about tags that much. All right. You know, someone's probably looking at this and like, that's unacceptable. Return that, and I'm fine. I'm sure you can straighten it out. Anyway, this figure looks really nice. This is from Godzilla vs. Hedorah, so I wonder if they will re-release it, but with a new mold and with the damaged eye and him holding those two testicles that he pulled out of Orba. Orba? Hedorah? Orga? I'm making up monsters. Oh god, here I go. Help me. Up next we have this. Alright, let's tell a fun story here. This is the 1975 Godzilla. This has been on my radar, and I missed out on the limited Godzilla store re-release. Sad me. But yeah, I missed out on it, and online the prices for this figure have been like hundreds of dollars. Not hundreds, about $100 to get it out here, which is a lot in today's economy. But I missed out. But I went on the old Facebook app. Some of you kids may call it Meta, and by some of you I mean none of you, because who does that? And there was a very nice gentleman on there. I have a few Godzilla groups I follow and that I'm a part of. And he made a sale post of a whole bunch of stuff he was selling. One of them was this figure. And he had it for a very good price. Pretty much almost the original retail price. And could not resist. And I was very happy to find that. And he sold this along with one other item for also a very good price. I'll show you in a second. But before I say that, when I got the figure, if you saw a few seconds ago, I showed like his foot, where it showed the Bandai logo at the bottom of the foot, and it had 2003 on it. I didn't know this because it's always been speculation. Are these like reissue molds? Well, let me back up a bit. So I'm showing it. I showed it because when I got the figure and I saw it said like 2003 on it, I'm like, oh, this is not the re-release. This is the older 75 figure from the early 2000s, which I would have been fine with because I just want a 75 figure. That's it. I have the memorial box that has that light green or that dark green paint job, but I wanted like a true color 75 figure. So I don't care what year it was. But what threw me off is that if you look at that tag, that's the re-release tag from like a year or two ago. So I was thrown off. I was like, wait, what's going on? Did he give me the wrong tag? Which again would have been fine. I don't care about the tag. It's nice it's in a really cool sleeve. But that's where I found out. No, like Bandai just has, these are literally old molds of figures that Bandai doesn't even bother to change the sculpt date at the bottom. It's still the same. And I see that now because if we look at over here, here's the 71 figure and it says the same thing, 2003. And there he is. That's the one I just showed. So, yeah, not a huge deal. But now we know they really are reissuing their memorial box molds, which is fine by me for now. Anyway, here's the other item that he sold to me for a very good price. It is the Mothra reaction figure. This one's been hard to find for me, and for a good price. Again, this is another one. I've seen this one go for like a few $100s online, and not many of them get sold either. But he gave this to me for, again, just a little over retail, really, pretty much. Yeah, these were about $20. He sold it a little bit higher than that. Not much, but like still, I was like, it was a great sale. Almost too good to be true. I was worried, but it all came in. Very nice stuff, and I'm very happy to have it. Very thankful for that. And that's some of the fun stuff about collecting and being a part of certain groups, and chatting with people, meeting people. You never know. Those are sometimes some of the best deals you'll find are from just other sellers. I have some very cool stories and experiences with people having really good deals. I've also seen some people online have absolutely horrendous deals and straight up just robbery at that point. So it goes both ways. Anyway, that's the haul for today. All gets a thumbs up. This is very great. Very thankful for this stuff. Again, if I can find the other 2-pack, New Empire 2-pack, I will, just to have it locked up. If not, it is what it is. Very thankful for the Mothra reaction. Finally, I'm caught up on all the reactions I want, except for maybe like Godzilla 89. And super thankful for the 75 figure. Just happy to have that in my collection. Next up, I'm looking for would be the 64 in terms of prior releases that I missed out on. But yeah, great haul. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you're all finding great stuff out there. And I will see you all next time.